do much, but look at those clouds. Those clouds are awesome. This is fun. All right, now we're going. We finally made it back to some green meadows and mountain views. I apologize ahead of time. Just lost my little windsock videos on this. A while back, a couple weeks ago, I lost the other one, so now I'm gonna have to see about ordering another one. But this week we're in the White River. I'll just turn around. White River National Forest. I know last week I mentioned going to a place called Blue Lakes, and went up there. Gorgeous, awesome views, and the road you would go way back where you could camp or set up. They had that blocked off, and there's just hundreds of people up there, and even the mountain goats, which I went up there to photograph, they were right there, but it was so crowded. Even Priuses were folding their mirrors in to get through everybody. It was just ridiculous. And so we decided I'm not gonna go there. And since I'm waiting on those packages, my lenses to come in, we had to kind of stay around the Dillon area. So pretty much spent all day yesterday roaming around trying to find somewhere. Went to one national forest, but the mosquitoes were just horrible. So we ended up finding this place about 20 miles from Dillon where my packages are gonna go. So today I'm parked over the top of that hill up there, and yeah, it's the worst kind of day to photograph, but I just figured this big meadow area that later on there may be some larger animals might come in, and got those nice mountains down there to photograph hopefully later. So, and right now I'm just kind of cross country because it's right up that way. It's a place, I think it's Shrine Hill or something, but they got the Shrine Ridge Trail, and from my camp, follow the road, it's like a half mile, and I figured I'd just cut cross country and see what we can see out here. So we're it's only like a half mile to the trail. They hit it middle of it, and we'll wander up there. Looks like a really nice view. So we're gonna make our way through all this brush and make our way up that way, and later on hopefully come down here and maybe photograph some deer or something. So I'll check in with you guys later. It'll probably be a little bit later when hopefully that light gets a little bit better. It's just like 12:30 in the afternoon right now. So catch you in a few. All right, we've been on the trail for a little bit now. I think we got, I don't know how far we got, half a mile or so. But decided to just cut cross country, cut the trail off because a lot of people going up and down today. So, and that rain keeps going on and off. Now I heard thunder, so I have no idea. But we're gonna keep on going and cut cross country, and hopefully they see something between here and there photograph. So we'll see you at the top. Walking up here, we came across this open area. Doesn't seem like I'm the only one that's cut across it, or it's just animal trails. But there's all kinds of these birds. I can't tell what kind they are. I'm not a big bird expert, but I can get close enough yet to get a photo. So I'm just going to kind of sit here since we ain't got that far to go, and see if they might come a little bit closer so I can get a decent shot of them. And there's thunder here and there, so Harvey's down in that pine tree, hunkering down. So we'll sit here for a minute and see if they get a little bit closer. Well, one, of course, more people can walk down. That's not rain. It's like snow/hail. All right, well, I'll hunker down under this tree. Harvey's been down here since we got up here because there's thunder. So again, I'm just gonna hunker down and wait it out. Well, just like that, the weather's passed. Now it's sunny. So it's one thing about the mountains, the weather is just so unpredictable. So those people came down, kind of scared a lot of the birds. So we're just gonna continue on, and hopefully the weather holds out this time. What better place to be during a storm than on top of a mountain? Actually worth it. I mean, you can see off in the distance all that rain coming down. Hear nothing but thunder off in the distance. And off to the left, you got light shining on the mountain peaks, and it's just now starting to light the peaks right through that rain. So I just been taking a few shots. I just kept the 70 out because when I got up here, it was moving real quick. And I didn't want to take time to grab my 5D out. So, just going to go ahead and leave this on. Got the 7300 on and shooting F11. So I'm just going to continue to keep taking shots as long as that rain's coming in and that sun's just shining right through that rain. So, liking the way it looks. So, try to get a few more shots. And Harvey is tucked away in the small pines. I can't even see him now. He'll be all right. I grabbed a few more shots. That storm actually seems like it's come this way. That thunder's getting really bad right here. But what I did, I got a shot. I zoomed all the way up to 70 millimeter. I think it was 70. And I just put at the very bottom of the frame those mountain peaks that are lit. Then obviously those peaks that are inside all that rain coming down. It just looks awesome. You got the lit up mountains and you just got this nasty looking sky, and the mountains are kind of low, like small, and at the bottom of the frame. It just goes to show how even as big as mountains are, how little they are in the big scheme of things. That storm is just huge. So, like the way that turned out. I think I don't know what we're gonna do. So, Harvey's hunkered down pretty good, I think, unless hopefully he's in those bushes. So, we're gonna pack up and get out of here. All right, not too much talk. Come on, Harv. Not too much more talking on there. We're done with that. That storm is rolling right in and pretty nasty. So, and it's bringing a lot of rain. It was not supposed to storm today. Really sucks because awesome views up here. So, but I want to head down. Probably get down far enough where take some cover. So because there's still a couple miles back, and I guess that ends top of the mountain trip. So I'm still hopefully not raining this evening. I'm gonna go out to that meadow and hopefully catch some moose or deer or something coming out and feeding out that big meadow. So we're gonna haul butt and get out of this storm the best we can. So catch you later. Never mind, that's not rain. It's like a hail snow mix. So this is fun. All right, now we're going. Come on. All right, the audio might be off a little bit because it's got some moisture in the lightning port, so can't hook my mic up to it. So good push off that mountaintop by the storm, and that storm's pretty much passed, but there's another one coming in behind it. So got a couple decent shots, I think, on the 7D. Went ahead and switched out to my 5D with the 7300 since it does a little better in low light and higher ISOs. So making our way down the trail and down that meadow, and hopefully we can hunker down there. I only got like 18% left on this phone. I can't charge it right now because moisture in the port. So we'll make our way down to that meadow. Rains again, we'll hunker down and we'll just hang out there and see if any wildlife decide to come out and graze. So I'm hoping for a moose, a bear, be nice, come down there. There's trout down there where those beaver dams are. So hope for the best, and I'll check in with you in a few. All right, still no mic, but just as we're making our way back across this meadow, I looked over and I zoomed in with the camera, which is really crappy on the phone, but way too far away for the camera. But in this area, there's like a decent sized buck. So we're gonna keep making our way down through there. When we were coming through there earlier, there was all kinds of game trails. So he's been watching me the whole time. There's people coming down the trail over there, so he's watching them too. So we'll walk down through there, see if we can't find a spot around those pools of water. And oh, there's another deer. All right, they're coming out. So see if we can find somewhere to sit. So I went ahead and snapped the photo real quick of those two deer out there. They're both bucks. Snapped the photo and just zoomed in real close with on the back of my screen. I mean, obviously it's not going to be clear. It's decently clear. The one's a 10-pointer and the other one is probably about an 8-pointer, but they're both good sized bucks. So we're just kind of making way still around here. I'm holding my camera. They're up in that area there. So hoping maybe I can walk around, put these trees between us, and maybe they'll walk towards us. So nice looking buck. So I'll go ahead and throw those. I'll just zoom in real tight. They're not great photos. I just want to show you what they're looking like, or what the buck looked like. So here you go. And a bird took a little bit ago when I was just sitting there. So there you go, deer and bird. So focused on those deer earlier, so when I stopped to talk to you, my video tripod laid down, and now I gotta go find it. So I think it's the only time I stopped. So hope I find this. Oh, look what we got. Thank God. Oh, that would just add to this whole month already. Good thing I made a video because I was able to play it back, and I saw that patch right there, and I could kind of judge where I was. And the deer are gone, so see you in a few. All right, this is a image I wanted to capture here later on. The light is still high. I mean, we still got like 3 hours before really nice light. 2.5, 3 hours. The last time I got here, the mountains opposite of me over there, just the light was so nice around 8 o'clock. So still keeping this one in mind, and still waiting for some animals to come out. I'm debating whether to just follow this creek down also, see if we can't run into some wildlife coming out. But still kind of early. Just now, grab it, 4:59, so 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna hang out and see what we can see. Maybe I'll walk a little bit more, and if we don't see anything, then definitely come back up here and try to get us a shot. So head on out.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door.
All right, back up top here to photograph mountains and this valley with the stream running through it. Got a lot cloudier. That weather really does not know what to do. There's more thunder. Looks like rain off in the distance. So I really don't know. We could have stayed up there earlier. The sun came back out. It was really nice. But if we wouldn't have left, then it would just storm and rain more anyway. So really nice skies right here right now. I got it zoomed out. Still 70 to 300 on. I brought my 24 to 70 because I was thinking the other day, even at 2.8, I could still focus stack. It would just be a lot of images to stack since it's only at 2.8. But I'm getting what I need with this right now. So real quick before that, any more light disappears off those mountains, I'm gonna grab a couple of shots and then I'll be back. All right, I got those first couple shots. So what I went ahead and did was went ahead and took some shots for an HDR because I wanted some of that green in that foreground, and that sky and those clouds are just so moody and all that, and so I really wanted to capture that, but also the greenery in the foreground. So I did a proper exposure for the green, and then 1 stop over, 2 over, 1 under, 2 under, and hopefully that'll work out for a decent HDR. So hopefully, but right now I'm set up to do a panorama because I really like that sky. So how did I have it framed up? 1 sec. Yeah, so we did have, getting some of the foreground part of the valley because I really like, you got the trees on the left, trees on the right, it all just comes in like a V, and you got that stream that runs down through the middle, but then obviously the mountains in the background and the awesome clouds. So before you lose this awesome sky above these mountains, I'm gonna go ahead and grab panorama real quick. All right, got you over there. That wind's coming this way, and like I said earlier, lost my wind sock, so I know I can get replacements for those. But went ahead and got that shot. What I had to go ahead and do was do another HDR because the foreground was so dark, along with the mountains, and that sky was so bright. So for each section, I did proper exposure, 1 and 2 over and 1 and 2 under. So we'll see how that turns out. Right now, storm's rolling right over that. A lot of rain, and it's moving quick. I think it's the same storm behind us. I'm trying to feel some trickles, thunder. Thunder's getting a lot louder. All in all, fun day. Nice, really nice place to get out. Didn't go 100% as planned because up top that hill or mountains, they might call it a hill. It's just a big hill. It's 11,800 feet. But opposite direction where you can see from, there's really nice mountains. I think the same mountains I can see from where my truck is. And last night the light was just awesome. So I was looking forward to that. But also that storm rolled in, kicked us off the mountain, and the weather turned really nice. Now it's storming again. That thing is moving out. But no luck finding a wildlife except for birds. You get a few bird shots, and don't know exactly how they came out. On the back of the camera, zooming in, they look halfway decent. So wanted a little bit, got this shot, and so hopefully all this come together. Once we got kicked off that mountain, it kind of just threw everything kind of for a loop. So it was just chasing after that. So, well, I'm gonna get packed up, get out of this weather. It's starting to try to rain again. Was gonna have pork chops tonight. Forgot to take them out, freezer. So it looks like hot dogs again. So, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one, and we'll see you at the top. I don't have my mic in, so it's probably windy, but that storm, that thunder's just roaring. But it's moving pretty quick. Looks pretty clear out there. I mean, that thing is just moving out. So, I think we're good. I don't think that stuff behind us can do much, but look at those clouds. Those clouds are awesome, but I ain't staying out here. See you later.